Nick Hodge here with Foundational Profits to tell you about the July issue and how we've been doing so far this year amid record-breaking stock market performance. We're doing even better than that record-breaking stock market, which was up about 15% through the first half of the year, which ended on June 30th. And our weighted portfolio is up just a bit more than that. And that's the first thing I wanted to talk about is how I tell you exactly what I own in my retirement portfolios at which weight. So I tell you what percentage of my capital I'm putting into each position. And some have higher weightings than others. And that has led to outperformance, as some of our bigger winners have been those that are more highly allocated to. So that's the first thing I do here is show you exactly what I own in my retirement portfolios, my IRAs, my backdoor Roths, etc. Large cap stocks and ETFs for the most part. The rest of the issue gets into covering what's going on in the macro markets and how we're positioning for and playing that in the second half of the year. That includes copper, which went to record highs earlier this year at $5 and continues to be bullish. It includes crude oil, which is over $80 now and is bullish as well. And it includes the CPI, which has come out a little bit soft, but nonetheless, I believe is going to remain sticky high for the rest of the year. And we talk about what that means for the Fed and interest rates. We get into why there will likely be a cut in September and what that means for rate-sensitive industries like utilities and REITs, which have been underperformers over the past couple of years in this high interest rate environment, but are starting to perform well as we get closer to that likely coming rate cut in September. And then I go through the gold and silver market. Gold is no secret, or maybe it is to you if you don't follow the precious metals market, that it's over $2,400 an ounce. It's near all-time record highs, and silver is over $30 an ounce. Many stocks and funds, including the GDXJ, which is the VanEck Gold Miners ETF, is at 52-week highs. And some other gold and silver related equities are starting to break out. So I show you how we're positioning in those. And then, as I typically do at the end of the issue, I give you some informational excerpts for busy readers that cover some sectors that we're involved in with some editor's notes that relay how I'm positioning and how I'm thinking about these sort of narratives and news items that are coming. There's some this month that have to do with the cannabis market, and there's one that has to do with the uranium and nuclear energy market, as the president recently signed into law a bipartisan act that boosted that sector. So plenty to get to in the July issue of Foundational Profits, where we're beating the stock market for the first half of the year, looking to do it again in the second half of the year, and hope you'll join us as we do it. Nick Hodge signing off and hoping you will join us and check out the July issue of Foundational Profits.